The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago,
he got the wrong number.
Emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44, Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Now Brady. Being chased out left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
That drive right there going to cost you, sir.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They run it with Jacobs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They go with Jacobs. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Carr now to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now a carry for Jacobs. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle but couldn't get it all the way home. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And this play is
good, Johnny.
He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Brady now on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running it with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Right back to Drake. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Carr. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And it'll make it 2nd down. On the give, this is Drake. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bryan Edwards, 50 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky.
Ball back, we
if
win.
you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A handoff to Fournette. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it again with Fournette.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 62 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Game over. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And yes, he's in.
And you lose. Thank you.
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Now Brady. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
EA.
And they can't bring him down. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got some space here. Look, there he goes right side. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 8. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this to 29. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy.
Oh, boy,
and the Bucs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Should have won that.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
I was trying to take a knee.
To get the pick and seal it.
I don't know. The controller wouldn't let me.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That's why he got me. Damn. I don't know. I had him beat. I tried to be too conservative at the end. I mean, I could have scored, but I was kind of I felt like a DDA was gonna, fuck with me if I scored fast. So I just wanted to kind of get on the ground, but obviously the DDA got me right there. I went for the spin move, and he went for my legs. It is what it is, right? I had a good game plan though. Should have came out with a win though. EA better put some respect on the Raiders this week, man. We in the playoffs. They need to rate us like a playoff team now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas.
Give us some abilities or something. That's the game plan, bro. That's the game plan. If I have to get a credit card and get it that way, I'll do it that way. At least I build my credit in the process and I just don't blow whatever amount that I have to pay for it without it being, you know, in vain or whatnot. At least I can build my credit with it.
He can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
But we'll see. It also depends if there's any in stock, man. I just got to remind myself during situations like that with the game on the line, just get on the ground. Don't try to do all that extra shit that I did.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And
you,
down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, good shit.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders,
what you mean? I do trust my D. I'm just trying new ways to win, you know? I know I have good D.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They run on first down, but I just
want to beat these people the same way that they're playing.
Second down now.
They be with all that bullshit, bro. They just want to sit there and chew clock. So shit, fuck it, I'm gonna chew clock. All right.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, Jacobs once more, shedding the tackle, and he'll be stopped right.
You don't want me chewing the clock because I got hella running backs that can just do some work. And break tackles, angry runs. Go and give them the scepters, right? Traeger need to give that man a scepter on Madden.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Ding
but no more
dong,
than that.
ring.
Second down. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on first.
They didn't want me to start playing like this.
2nd and 3. Now Carr.
Oh my God! See, fucking DDA shit, man. Whatever, right?
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
It's a sideline pass, so I don't even know why he's turning around in the first place. Like this.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
I couldn't back him off.
20, 10. Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 88 yards. And the Cowboys on
Like the worst thing is they won't let you click on when the ball's in the air. Hopefully they do something about that moving forward, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long
Oh my God, how you overthrowing it now, Carr? God damn, bro.
It's off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific.
That's that fuck shit Madden be doing in the game, bro. Making you overthrow shit.
Whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Why did you freeze, bro? Right there, man. Like, come on with that shit.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start. The boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
So
touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are push out in front further.
Turn on the Jets now.
Good with a PAT.
Any ball they have.
And it's now 14-0.
Screwed me on 2 fucking plays. They gave him a random hit stick when he was already out of position.
Now after the touchdown,
then they made my quarterback overthrow a bomb that was wide open. I don't get it. Whatever.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on. It got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 77 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, there was no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. 1 play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten up. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle...
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Have a chance at the ball again.
Going to burn the first of their timeouts.
He's not with that timeout.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in.
How about that 26 duo?
Raiders. Josh Jacobs A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
User. Aggressive defense.
It's Desmond Trufant. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at
Man, come on with the throw out of sack shit, bro.
My goodness.
Damn.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very
They need to get rid of that throw out of sack crap.
First half. So from the 36
Or modify the distance that it can travel.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right.
Deep.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will do it for the
Oh boy, if they could just take that throw out of sack or fix it to where
Charles and I return.
it acts more like Gunslinger does, where you throw it and it just goes on the ground.
Third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Quarterbacks aren't throwing it 20, 30 yards down the field when they're getting hit. I'm sorry.
Here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Unrealistic.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Carr completes it.
Man, come on with these fumbles, bro. Really? Diggs, really?
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defense?
Whatever, right?
Knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Nobody went to cover him either.
Play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete.
Boy. DDA is real in this game.
Touchdown passes now for Dak
Fucking
Prescott.
Diggs is not hitting nobody like that. Dude has like the worst coverage grade in fucking pro football. giving up massive amounts of touchdowns and over 1,000 yards in coverage. He's not known for hit sticking. He just gets picks because people be targeting him a lot. That's it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick
tight end at that. Like, come on, man. It's unrealistic shits. We need to get rid of.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Got to get rid of these throw-out of sacks. Get rid of the throw-out of sacks. Come on, man.
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And Carr's throw taken in by Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got
he has aggressive tackling line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr.
Bro.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Dude was beaten, and at the last second they gave it to him, bro. Like, oh, boy. Folks got to fix their game, bro. This shit is fucking trash.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Oh, my God, bro. I was back there.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
But I can't get hit stick fumbles with fucking guys that are known for hit sticks. Come on now.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage. So,
thank you.
Put it on the carpet, and the Raiders have recovered. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Keep running at my safeties.
Both know coaches are always preaching ball
learn today.
And none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is caught.
All right, that's how you got to do it. They got a baseline for you to do it.
Darren Waller, 40 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah,
ooh, good impact blocking goal. I seen that.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point.
Put him on Brokeback Mountain.
Into the end zone for the score. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's see if you run at my safeties again.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Oh, go for the pick!
Throw incomplete. Well, the defender also that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, it's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Really?
They're able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that.
Not running on Perryman, bro.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
Holy shit.
Right.
Hayward. Could have picked that, bro.
That one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock.
Could have picked that.
But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, it still got him.
And the Raiders have got him.
He got scared.
Blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Good D.
And it's
Good fucking D.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Play action. Now it's Carr. Flushed out right.
Throw it away.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10.
What I thought, you better back them hoes up.
Throwing now is Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Good shit, JJ.
That's Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I need this. Need this, baby. We need this. Can't take no
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go with Jacobs.
Good shit.
Gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
On any
Got them
running play that's
motherfuckers playing
called, they're
5
always
too.
hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Counter play with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, why did he curve? What the fuck? See, that's that stupid shit. God damn, Madden. Let me curve for no reason.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Dak.
We'll take that. We'll win with a safety. We'll take that.
Oh my. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no
we will take that.
That weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out. You've got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Carr going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been
awesome,
a big
these guys, bro.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Carr to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back to throw, Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I like that play. Nice little play design.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Come on, you got to get released, Moreau. You got to get released, bro.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be
right there the moment
the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, Carr.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
God damn, bro.
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw his Carr.
We fooled you.
And this is caught. And then
Got him.
seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions.
And we'll take it.
Into the end zone for the score.
They damn sure try to screw with me in the game too, man. It's like fucking throw out of sacks. Hopefully, man, next year we won't have to deal with that, bro. Like, I get it, you know, you want to make an incomplete pass, quarterback getting hit, I get it. But the ball should not be going 20, 30, 40 yards down the field during the process, you know. It's like,
one last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
wow, got my whole team on that route.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like that. You cannot throw deep on this defense. You take the underneath, you can take the flats if I give them to you. But you got to use her that slot corner. That's you have to, like, I used to put him like in a bluff blitz, but it's just it runs a lot better when you use her, because then you can do whatever you want with them. You can blitz with them, still have good coverage. You can go bracket somebody. You can Mabel the side of the field.
And all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long.
And there's one less adjustment you have to worry about trying to put in and getting quick heights on. So as long as you're using that, all you got to do is put the hook zone linebacker in a mid-read. You can shade over the top, take that soft squat down, put him over the top. Sometimes you can leave him as a soft squat if you know they're just running drags the whole game, but most of the time people don't run drags, bro. They be trying to hit those corners and deep out routes and shit. So you put them in that soft squat and you put it in a cloud flat and back them up. He be jumping routes. I get a lot of interceptions doing that because they just think that both my corners for some odd reason are in the third. So they just go out routes right to where the cloud flat is. And it's a match cloud at that. So that means he's going to be real aggressive on the ball. That's another thing I like to do with cover threes is, like, you'll have one hook. Like any cover three, either cover three sky, anything like that, just make sure you got one hook and then put the other one in a mid read, and it'll take care of the crossing routes for you. He'll wall them off. They got TJ Watt just looking at me like he want to do something. Look at AD, bro. You ever just looked at the screen, bro? It's like you're getting mean mugged by these guys. It's like, yo, what's up? What's up? He looked like he just got beat up.
Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades.
Assuming he got blue screened. W wins. I do know one thing though. The Raiders better draft as many guys from Alabama and Georgia this year as possible. That was a good defensive game last night. Both defenses played and showed the fuck out. It would have probably been a better game if Alabama's receivers weren't injured. You know, they were playing with fucking freshmen and shit. But it was a hell of a defensive game, bro. Like, I seen some guys, I'm like, bro, man, if he was on the Raiders, we'd have a real Sam linebacker from both teams. They were fast. Like, Georgia had a little bit more speed. The Alabama guys, they were fast, but they were just a little bit more powerful. They were just running people over.
The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver.
But definitely,
they are fired up as their Raiders get
there was a lot of first round talent on that field last night. Well, not last night, but tonight. Was it last night? I don't even remember, bro. But I guess my work schedule got me sleeping and shit. Crazy hours. I be sleep during the day and shit. I be forgetting.
Now here's Johnson. And out a little.
It's crazy. I got good photographic memory, but my short-term memory is not very good. Yes, sir, man. Hopefully, EA do something about these ratings on this team. Just add me, bro. Come on. If he blocks, I swear to God. Okay, so it's changing up.
Now a man who played at Centennial High here in Las Vegas,
the tackle.
Stevenson. And they'll get him down after a pick.
I don't mind when my opponents be conservative as hell. The only thing that threatens me is when I'm playing people that are aggressive. If you're conservative, fine, you're helping me out.
Big pickup right there on first down.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive player, you work that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
I hit the wrong button. I hate be doing that. Hit the wrong goddamn button. I don't mind using that timeout though. That shit ain't gonna kill me.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. Here's Harris.
Good stout gap assignment.
For about 3 at second down.
We can beat the Bengals. I know we can beat them. It just depends on if our offense shows up. Like, our defense played them the last game. Offense just kept fucking stalling out, bro.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
As long as he keeps doing that, we're good.
Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Zone.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, yes, sir! That I told you, boy. I just got done saying that I get so many picks doing that shit. I just got done saying that shit. Oh, boy. They see him backed off. They think that shit's wide open, but nah. That shit be right there waiting.
Nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster.
I get so many picks off of that fucking adjustment.
Okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
And he can only manage
You
to
find out this is a D-line user, bro.
You
find out.
A couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Well, that's not a face mask, bro. God damn, you motherfucker just hammered. Oh, John Cena face ass. Just.
They're gonna open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Thank you.
Try to run for it with Jacobs.
I see you, Leatherwood. Good shit, my boy. You're not running a 3-4 bear on me, bro. That's not it. I run all over 3-4 bear. I see you, Leatherwood.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have
Go ahead, put my other boy in. Just kind of spell your running backs.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality.
All right, so since we did that, I think I can get him. Oh, almost.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Play action to Drake. Now Carr.
That's so good.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Her containment is so broken in this game.
Matthew Judon.
I could. Should have put Mariota in under center. He gave me a better chance.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I don't mind because technically it was his ball first anyway. My defense got the ball. Let's see. I can get 13.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Beautiful pass.
And that is caught.
You know.
Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards, 27 yards. And the Raiders' decision to go.
That's like one of my favorite
with 6 points.
plays in Gun Bunch, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I like Gun Bunch, but there's some other formations, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that are a lot better. Like Gun Tight's got some good solids.
Try to run it with Jacobs.
Oh, he tried to spin. Why? Oh my goodness, bro. Did not need that spin.
So they went for 2 and
I hate them auto jukes, man.
But now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Oh yes. No, you're supposed to stop.
That would go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's fine. So he gonna. It's the kind of game you want to have, huh, sir?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's
Good
a drive
shit.
going
Yeah,
on.
no.
You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to
there we go.
with Harris. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I'll tell you in a minute,
That's
my
going
man.
to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little
So you might use the catch
because it's easy to
technique.
sit in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things.
Take a lot of practice.
Otherwise, this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
All right. Tells me that guy. Fuck. I fucked myself. I did the wrong thing. And it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me readjust it. I had the right D on the field. And it wouldn't let me readjust. Like, I was like, fuck. Like, I did not need that. Note to self, do not accidentally man align. Even if he motions, we in the right defense because I'm user in that corner. Shouldn't have gave him those, but whatever, right?
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
What? I like using Drake. I was using what's his name, but he be fumbling sometimes randomly. So I decided to just use a running back for it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now it's the backup Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
I'm going to block it.
It's a Patriot sack. Matt Judon.
Oh,
second sack of the afternoon. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Renfro, you got to beat him, bro. You got to beat him.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
You not let me click on him fast enough. Should have threw it while he was still posting.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Carr going to throw.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Waller. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Good shit. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Right fucking there.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Barber.
You go, Barbs.
He'll be stopped just outside
Barb
the
wire.
6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. One more time with Barber. And he gets
there we go, barbed wire.
From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running.
And this time.
There we go, barbed wire. Let's fucking go. I call him barbed wire. I know he's barbed. I be trying to make nicknames for these folks.
Back out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
They'll try and run with Drake.
I love that run.
The end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Boom!
And able to take it past the 25.
That's what we're talking about right there. Hey, look at his stick. See if the defense can get this ball back. I think we get it back at halftime, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. This man doing the most, bro. He doing the most.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Fooled me once.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this throw incomplete.
Shit, Sally.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Finding some room at midfield. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'll let them get 3 easy.
50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Play that game.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Flushed out right.
You want that deep post so bad. Ooh!
Right around the 40.
You might not have a quarterback very long. You keep doing that.
Some 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown,
that's so bad.
Patriots. Damian Harris in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Pats have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating. Getting
fell out.
Quarter number 3 here.
I had a 3rd over there.
And ready to get the
behind that
started for the
cloud.
2nd half. It was an even 1st
over
half,
there.
all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that
what a juke into space.
Drake, don't run out of gas, buddy. Let's fucking go. Hit him with the stick work. Let's go.
Kenyon Drake, 76 yards. And the Raiders on one play.
That's how you put that stick work on him.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
So my eyes just kind of I've seen him in quarters. I'm like, oh boy. Weak box.
He was looking for, and once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Carr will look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, high pass, touch pass. Come on, Carr.
By J.C. Jackson.
That sideline. Fucking game. Game in a nutshell, bro. You'll get one good play, and then you'll have the shot. I got to start using Mariota on 2-point conversion, bro. I just can't with Carr no more. Like, he's just, ugh.
Johnson now returning. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling.
Make contact, we good.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip
Do
pocket.
that all he wants.
For these types
Boy,
of
he keep running, he's gonna
what
fumble.
can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Stick him, Perryman. What is you doing, bro? You right there. You got to stick him.
Rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down now. It's Stevenson.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You don't realize we got linebackers in there. Them boys gonna hit your ass. Keep trying to run just because you think I got 3 down linemen. Devil's a lie.
They'll run on first down.
No, sir.
And he is gonna be stuck
No, sir.
behind the line of scrimmage.
What kind of party you thought this was, sir?
Second and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss.
Gotta get him with that club move, you know? Club swim move.
You can attack him as he did there.
And start trying to get up on the line like that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be complete to Stevenson.
Gotta do better than that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to keep everything out in front of me.
This position just continues to evolve.
You do want aggressive offense when you need it. I'm just kind of playing these folks the way they be playing me, bro. I'm getting tired of it, bro, to be honest. I want to kind of give them a taste of their own medicine.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Now a give, running left is
No,
Harris.
sir.
He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in
It's going to be an inch game if you try to fucking get under center on me, bro.
He understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones checking this down.
We got linebackers over there, bro.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Think shit sweet. You gonna get hit.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Perma, let's fucking go. That man can shed some fucking blocks. Y'all gotta start using this guy, man. You got a linebacker with that much strength. Get him on the line, just club. Get instant block sheds.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
Come on, you better click on.
Down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
That's a really nice
fatigue
job
starting to set in on him. He's on 9 plays right now.
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Stevenson.
Good shit.
He's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Crosby needed abilities like a long time ago. It was like week 4.
And it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Jones.
Yeah, you thought shit was sweet. You thought shit was sweet. You do that with the Raiders all regardless, man. I'm used to it by now.
On the handoff, Stevenson able to fight
shit,
for
Diablo.
4 yards there to the 13.
See, he's killing himself, bro. He's wasting time. Realize, like, once he scores, I get the ball, bro, and I can just clock it for the win.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest.
Good block, Shed.
While this one continues downfield.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Harris going to get
good shit. Let's go. We'll take one right here.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right.
Somebody?
And he's able to
no fumble?
the 2-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
We'll take a timeout.
Trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots.
Scores.
Like
we got the 2-minute warning and a timeout. Well, that's all we need, so that counts basically as 2 timeouts. Don't play stupid here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Got the 2 slots doubled.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ah, come on.
Touchdown, Patriots. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots
Oh, what did I do wrong?
the extra point. On for the extra point is Folk. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
It's outrage.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
7 yards, bro. Game's over.
Here's Drake one more time.
Oh, he's trying to use it.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 3rd down, Drake.
1st down.
Taken down, but he does have.
That's where we take them timeouts.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
And we will take that because he called the timeout before I picked my play. So that will not freeze my kicker. Should not. Oh my God, they fucking changed it.
The kick by Carlson is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline.
They changed it.
Taking the lead in the final second.
Interesting.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one.
2 plays. I get it. 2 plays. Mac Jones not throwing it deep. I would look for something that would get me remotely close to field goal range on the 1st play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the
Got him.
one.
Got him. Got it. I love it.
Easier shot at it.
I fucking love it.
Easier said than done.
He ain't got a money play. Well, he has money play, but they're not working on his defense, bro. You're not. You cannot. Can't run money plays on me, bro.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a
Man,
desperation
bracketed.
deep downfield.
Bracketed. See how I put the safety in man when he motioned him? Like, you're not about to fucking try to expose me. I be doing stuff like that. It's just small stuff like that. Sometimes I'll do it. Like, they start motioning, I'll change an adjustment to kind of match and balance it out. Like, I might not blitz the safety. You know, when they motion across over there like that, I'll just put him in man on either the slide or the guy that he motioned over, just so that he's accounted for, right? Good catch, Edwards. What? Didn't even need to fucking throw the ball for real, man. Just run. You can damn near go undefeated like this. If you have like a bad team, like I can understand, you know, doing it. Now, if you have a good team and you're doing this, then you need to reevaluate yourself. But I'm just tired of dealing with abilities, bro. To be honest with you. I'm tired of the throw out of sacks, going 30 yards down the field. When I get matched up with teams that damn near have instant block sheds, or if I'm dealing with someone with that ability where they get pressure by being close to the quarterback, so you can't run an under center offense. Like Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox. Y'all know what I mean, man. They be double teamed and still get pressure on you and make you throw under pressure and shit. That should be fucking with you. Should be pissing me off, really. So I feel like they just need to get rid of that shit. Take these abilities out and just let the ratings be the factors, whether a player's good or not.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And ultimately, but you three guys.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's a nice little opening play, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I like this. Find the weakness of your line. Make sure you got your doubles. You can only double 3 5s and 7s.
First rep of the game for Josh
Ooh, I see you, Jason.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
You got to read your D-line techniques. If a man's directly in front of him, like how he has 90, 96 or 98, whatever the fuck number that is, right in front of my center, I can't double team him. Okay? But you can if they're in between gaps off the shoulders. That's who you're going to double.
Second down, Jacobs once more. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
So most people don't like playing run defense.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
That's what happened when they bring that safety down. Ah! Carr!
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it
yeah, look, just like that, bro. That's on you. You got hit that man. He wide open. I had this shit set up and everything. Can't be missing now. Give me any other quarterback, bro. I make that throw.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Whee! Whoopsie. This dude playing faggot defense, bro. I'm about to kill this man. He playing that defense where you just drop everybody up in spies and shit. He playing like a fucking noob. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking kill this guy. He got like 5 guys in spies. Oh, what is he doing? Nah, bro. Ain't no quitting now, man. I'm about to destroy you. Oh, man. Oh, no. Ain't no quitting, bro. he using spies against Derek Carr. Yo, how dumb can you be? Derek can't fucking run the fucking ball to save his life, man. At least not in this game. But using a spy against the Raiders is like the last thing you want to do. Unless they're using Mariota, but Mariota's not necessarily consistent. He can't throw it.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Alright, so the situation changes. You adapt.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let them set up. So that's what I mean. You can't combine the double and the impact block because.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
If you have like a strong offensive line, you got a lot of abilities and shit, where everybody can kind of beat their guy one-on-one. Like if you have a high-rated offensive line across the board, you can use the impact block. If you don't, you're more based on zone runs where you got to get double teams and stuff to get open, then I would suggest using the double team ID Mike feature. You're gonna die bringing that safety down in the box, bro. That's just gonna be the death of you. You cannot bring the safety down in the box. You will die versus play action.
Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Just gonna get out of position.
He'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
I love that fucking run. Let's go. You gotta use the play flip, man, because people be using auto flip and shit. Or you flip the play, you kind of put them in a bad spot. They gotta call timeout.
What's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Here's Carter now on the return.
Sometimes you even gotta use play flip. Like if you have runs that go different ways, like you might have a counter or a power rope, you don't need to use play flip. You can just audible between the two. But stretch runs, obviously, you gotta flip them. Sometimes you can do that with it. Like if you want to do like an inside zone, you can do that. Or you can just manually flip it. It don't matter.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
What? Perriman don't play, bro. Let's go. He get in there. He shed. I love him.
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Get you a nice little strong linebacker with some 80-something strength. Just club your way through the fucking line like it ain't nothing.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Blocking the back. Oh boy, I wish they hurry up with the day that they fix that shit.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on
This shit
first
Crosby.
down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Good fucking shit.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn
Gotta get
chair.
him out of that. You're not about to sit there and run on me. I done learned how to play run defense in this shit.
Tua sets up to pass it. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going to a running back. Here we go with the glitch. Not gonna fall for it.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
I'm watching that right there at the top of the screen. 1st and 10s and shit. I'm not looking at stupid special team shit.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Yes, sir. That's what you get. That's what you get.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and
that's what you get.
In this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use.
You really just tried me like that. So wait.
Of the catch.
So what you got?
After you do that, where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
You really gonna bring a corner in the box, bro?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 30.
Fine, bro. I'm fine with that.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
They're going to throw out a sack shit.
The rush gets home just as he
take
was
that out of the game.
That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
Yes, sir.
And he's finally out.
You get him with a play flip so much on so much shit this game.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3.
People be using auto flip.
Not there. What a huge
That's how you get the ass.
as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Jacobs.
Just follow them hoes.
Down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's over the line.
I like him, Jacobs.
Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they?
This man that I just beat a while ago was sending me messages.
And go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I gotta get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back till we got that omelet and crushed it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Worried about your hands though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a little fun like that.
With 2 PATs, they got the 2-point conversion the first time, and they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, what the heck, right?
Good shit, Gillespie. We got them everywhere, man. We got some killers. Here we go with this shit again.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the
pressure.
Here. He's got a man.
Damn, they let him catch that shit.
Have this down deep into Vegas territory. It's a big play there for Miami. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, and it's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down.
They let him get that bullshit. I thought he was going to either overthrow it or some kind of crazy shit, right? That's a good play.
It's caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
That was in the right defense. That should have been a cloud flag over
Kick
there.
it away is Sanders.
Guess when I probably motioned and put the safety in man, it probably changed it. Change how I reacted, I guess.
At the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting...
Oh, they try to moss him. They wouldn't give it to me.
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
All right, let me stop playing, bro. Let me go on. Just get in there.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Get her done, right? No, they would not let me get that.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr.
Burnt toast.
Go deep for Jackson.
Burnt toast. Whee! Whee! Don't bring that dude down, bro. Know your place. Get the fuck back. Don't bring that double-A gap defense back again, bro. You're going to get toasted.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Good shit.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let's see.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if
God damn, that motherfucker fast. I can't lie. He killing me over there.
And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make a new adjustment to account for Waddle.
13 yards out. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Got to eliminate Waddle from the picture now.
Sometimes you just have to do
You're getting too happy with that.
A bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Carr now on first down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Well, I'm the play action guy, bro.
Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bryan Edwards, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
Clock, man. He gonna try to fucking bond the Waddle again so I can get an adjustment to stop him.
And you're exactly right.
I should be okay.
Might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is
in the
end zone for 2 more.
Let's go.
As the lead moves up to 16. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Carter now on the return.
Man, they got the hit stick and the tackle. Good go.
To the 35-yard line.
All right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal.
Man, I even backed him up, bro. That's wild.
Taken in. It's complete. And oh, so
that is
close
wild.
As he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the winning flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in.
Come on, man. I'm in the backfield now. Come on now.
Salvon Ahmed taking it in from
I got something for it.
And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2.
Oh, yes, sir. We on it that time, buddy. We on it that time. Goddamn, the motherfuckers are fast.
And the Raiders are going to take over here at
Good shit, Mullins. Good awareness.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass
2-possession game, bro.
Instead, it gets
Good shit.
intercepted.
That's what I like.
If you pick it off, You got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
So I still got 2 timeouts. It's 2 possession game if I get a field goal, but I need a touchdown. But if I get caught to that point, I'll take
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On first down, Carr.
Don't start the bullshit, Madden. Don't start the fucking bullshit.
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Man was beat.
In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Carr.
There we go.
That's caught by his tight
Bro.
Foster Moreau. And now a fumble.
I tossed it back. Ball should have went back.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's
This game do not want you to make fucking plays. I immediately tossed it back, thinking, you know, I could have got a pass block off with him. Oh, this game don't let you be creative.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
And you missed it.
And this is just outside the
Oh
line.
my
It's
God.
good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Get run the ball. We get the ball at half.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Yo, I can't get a flag.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final.
They need to get rid of shade over top adjustment.
So
That's
it's halftime.
just fucking
This
cheese
is the
at this
NFL,
point.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's like they get rewarded with a speed boost
The Dolphins
when the ball
down
gets close to the receiver.
But they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Here's Carter now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
That shade over the top on his guy. He just fucking destroys me.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Fuck this, I'm gonna user you, bro.
Here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Yeah, you was a grade A pussy, bro. I knew you wasn't gonna throw on my user.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Salvon Ahmed, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tua going to try and throw for it. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the front there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure,
he's got a man complete. Touchdown. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean
they gave him a block shot.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Good shit.
You're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And
oh, come on. I pressed him, bro.
Makes a big play, and that can help change things.
I shouldn't have got flagged.
Disruption on both sides right now.
That's a load of bullshit.
Decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On play action, here's Tua. Space to run past the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a give to Lindsey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2nd down and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll
good D. Let's fucking go.
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Sometimes you got to user it, bro. Can't trust the AI anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I don't care if I'm getting flagged, bro. I don't even fucking care no more.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Gaskin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2. They'll run it. Brown.
Man, that's so fake.
End zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two.
Because that should have just been blown up in the backfield. This
and
man
how many
just
teams shy away from running the football in a two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball,
it's just one of them games, right, gentlemen?
Yeah, they did.
One of them games.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Field goal the last time, but I'll be all right.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you
Bro,
things up. Whether it's on your
you got going on, Waller?
Playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
Don't
It was
fumble
very
it.
easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a play fake. Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And got his man complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side
Now
of
I
the
got
field.
409 passing yards. This
Play
guy.
there for Vegas. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Play action. Now it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to his fullback.
Let's go.
Touchdown Raiders. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And now a first chance for the back.
Quick hike.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful.
It wouldn't let me motion hike. I was like, look, let me just spam it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
He wasted a timeout.
Leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We like that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Carter now on the return.
Yo, how am I missing this guy, bro?
Break this out all the way to the 38.
What the fuck?
Great return.
Yeah, man, we made the playoffs. I got to do something here, bro. Like, dude cannot.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I'll jump for it. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
You did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You wouldn't even think I had like 419 passing yards. It doesn't seem like it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ah, I tried to get in that lane and jump it.
Play to Will Fuller. And he's going to have this down
Got that
deep
hit
into
stick
Vegas
off. We good.
territory. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now a handoff here to his right.
There we go.
And he
Give me
gets
some
halfway
clock.
home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Ahmed again, and he will take it in.
I be forgetting the D-line and the fucking linebackers quick adjust sometimes.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Just make a stop right here, bro. Just a stop.
Things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, yes, Crosby. I mean, Sally. Good shit. Let's go.
Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play.
Put both defensive tackles invert hooks to both sides. I'm like, man, you're not getting me this time.
What's the sense? I like what they did.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, he juking.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I just want to get out of this alive, fellas.
The offense set to get this drive started. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Flushed out right.
Whee!
Got his man complete over the middle.
We'll take it.
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
Good run.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, to me, that one
was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Why are you playing a 4-4 defense?
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Mariota.
Mariota, you got to throw that a little bit faster, bro. A little bit faster. But he would beat.
Because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Fourth down, Mariota.
Fuck.
And he's brought down.
I had a small window too, man.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The
I
Raiders
fucked it up, man. I'm
down,
sorry,
but to no
fellas.
avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On the handoff, it's Gaskin.
Good shit, man.
His way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 6 yards left on 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Gaskin again on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll go down at the 26 following a
I haven't mastered the fucking D-line adjustments yet for that, so.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Obviously, we can stop it because.
Here's Gaskin. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is Gaskin.
Damn.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 20.
We trying to set up, bro.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So forget the
You can do that all day. I'm just going to freeze you with a kick. I'll take my chances. You don't miss one field goal.
And they will will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
I will take my chances.
Second and 11. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation. But
Thank you. Now I can freeze you.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go.
I'll take
and
my chances
with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win.
Oh well.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
Scored too fast in a couple of situations.
And you know, in an era of cost cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great.
I hate when they do that shit, bro. Like they don't let you click off of that.
Or a solid pro like this. Answer's pretty evident to me.
Whatever.
Well, going into the final
should have no
play
loss,
game,
but
they knew that they
I
needed
think I was scoring too
there
fast. I
at
should have
the very
managed the
end, but
clock a
they
little
couldn't
bit
get it done.
better.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
yeah,
you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
Time
you were
of
wondering,
possession.
could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, I was scoring too fast. I should have had a lot more time than that. I feel like they screwed me on a couple of things. Like the block shed that they gave him on that 2-point messed with me. And they were just giving homie just like instant fucking release. I don't know if he beat me as the ball was coming or wasn't this play. Like, I can't lie, bro. Dude was getting open. Like, I'm not used to that. I don't know. He just ran right through the fucking corner. I mean, it was the right defense. He just slipped by him right there. He just... See, if it's me, my receivers don't even do that. My receivers, like, the corner puts a hand on him. Like, he didn't even put a hand on him. I don't know if that's like a glitch route or... Sometimes you gotta look at it and see. Because he kept doing it. And he did it again. He just ran by him. He didn't put his hand on him or nothing. Trying to see what I was in. Trying to remember what I was in. He was supposed to be in the third. I think I backed him up on one play. Because I was like, okay. We went back and he still got beat. I go back and look at it. I don't know when it was. It wasn't Fuller, was it? No, it wasn't that one. It had to have been in this one. It was one of them. I backed him up and he still got beat. How are you gonna know our next year's schedule gonna be tough? No, it's not. I don't think this one I backed him up. I think it was. Because I shaded over the top on this guy. Like, I shaded over the top. Oh, yeah, so it was the other one. He just ran right past him. I think it might be a glitch. I don't know what he was doing. Because he just... Please don't send fucking messages, bro. Like, you got lucky. I beat myself. Really. They gave you that fucking block shit. Probably because I don't. Where's the fucking play at? Alright, so they're not going to show the fucking rush. Okay. The fuck? Yeah, I do. They ain't even got this next year's schedule out. They can't post that until like right. That's a little bit after the draft or right before the draft. They're not gonna put that information out. Not yet. You can't have the next year's schedule if the season isn't really over yet. Like, you still don't even know who your Super Bowl champion is. They're not putting that shit out. Like, people might have ideas or what they might think they may play. They might say, you know, we might play these such and such teams or something might get swapped out. I'm not talking about they're not gonna have the next year's teams already, unless it's just they swapped. Because obviously we're still gonna have our regular. They can't be posting that shit already, bro. Like, that shit normally doesn't get posted until after the season and playoffs and all that shit is over. Yeah, but you posted that shit. I don't know where you're getting your information from, bro, but they usually don't post that until the end of the year. Oh, well. Again, maybe they did it early. They probably just posted it today then. 8 home games, Broncos, Chiefs. Bro, we got the Texans, Colts. Bro, come on, man. Seriously, this is a cupcake. Bro, this is a cupcake schedule. What do you mean this is tougher, bro? I'm looking at half these teams, bro. Jacksonville Jaguars. Depends which Titans we get. You know, Titans, we've actually been good against the Titans, even with Derrick Henry. Now, I could see the Rams, depending if they get Donald or whatever, they get their contracts. They've traded a lot of their draft capital for the players they have, but the players they have are getting old, so I wouldn't really consider the Rams a threat. Seattle Seahawks, they're not going to be a threat, bro. They're about to hit rebuild mode. Steelers, same thing. They're about to hit rebuild mode. New Orleans Saints are in the process of rebuild. Bro, this is a cupcake schedule, bro. San Francisco would probably be a tough one. Patriots would be tough. And then obviously we got the Chiefs. That's the only tough games we have, like dead ass. Every other team is really just going to come down to, you know, what happens in free agency as far as like the Denver Broncos. Do they get Aaron Rodgers? Chargers, we might split with them again. Chiefs, you know, it really depends on the Chiefs. I mean, they got Mahomes locked in. But come on, bro. Houston Texans, Colts. Colts don't even have a fucking real cute quarterback. Fucking Wentz. You seen what Wentz did. Cardinals make, you know, I just don't see the Cardinals, you know, that's not going to work. San Fran will be tough. Patriots will be tough. Jaguars, cupcake game. Tennessee Titans, we're undefeated against Derrick Henry. You know, during the times we do play them. Rams, it really depends because the players that they traded for are aged. Seattle Seahawks, they're in rebuild. Pittsburgh Steelers rebuild. Saints rebuild. Bro, if we don't fucking win 12 games next year, that's a cupcake schedule, man. Bro, I'm just looked at the teams, bro. Like, come on, man. You're looking at the past. Think about the teams, bro. Saints, they're basically in rebuild, bro. you got to think about contracts. You got to think about what's going to happen, like free agency. You know, you got to consider that. Then you got to consider, you know, the Steelers. Obviously, they're going to have a new quarterback, so they're in rebuild. Most of the fucking teams on our things are in rebuild. Or, you know, you got the Rams, but, you know, they got aged veterans, you know, and I just don't see an aged team, you know, being able to compete at top level like that unless they just, you know, they didn't give their draft picks away. So, you know, like, what are you going to do with that? You give your draft picks away for guys that, you know, have won before, but, you know, they're getting old. I mean, the Cardinals might beat us. The Cardinals will beat us. We'll split with the fucking Chargers. Chiefs is we might split. We might get fucking 2 losses. I'll give us 2 losses for the Chiefs. Rams, it really depends. You know, that's a toss up. We're gonna beat the Saints. We're gonna beat the Steelers. We're gonna beat the Colts. And Titans, it really depends what you know. Again, they got aged receivers. You know, you see how fucking Julio's got hurt this year, and he got his first fucking touchdown last week or something like that. So you really got to consider everything. You know, I'm very confident. You know, I do pay attention, especially off-season transactions and what teams got going on. Like, you got to have some youth somewhere. You're not going to be able to sit there and just have, like, I mean, it's like if you go play franchise or something, you know, like you don't want a bunch of old guys be good for 1 year, you know, and then fucking injuries start piling on. Like, look what's happening to Julio Jones, bro. Like, Titans really thought they won something in that trade, but how many games has he played? You know, so you got to think about stuff like that. My thing with Carr, I'm gonna be honest. I hope we like draft the quarterback of the future, but this draft sucks. So, you know, like, as far as quarterbacks go, I don't want us to draft a quarterback in this draft. Let's retain Mariota for another year. Let Carr finish his last year. See how he does. Make it a prove it deal. Don't start fucking trying to re-sign him long term. You know, let him finish his contract and then get into the negotiations. Don't try to re-sign him long term if you don't know what you're going to get. You know, how many people have made that mistake? You know, as far as signing people and then kind of getting a washed up version, you know, after they get paid. You remember, like, Ezekiel Elliott, he did all that shit to get paid, and then, you know, he's getting outperformed by his backup, you know? Or what about who was that running back that the Cowboys used to have that wanted to get paid? DeMarco Murray. He wanted to get paid, and then he went to the fucking Eagles, and he sucked. You know? Trying to think, quarterbacks. Remember the first time Carr got paid after that 2016 season? He got paid, and then what happened? He really started to suck. I don't know who the hell this is. I am nobody's son. We put you on timeout, son. You are my son. Alright, but other than that, you know, that's just what it comes down to, right? It depends what we get, what happens in free agency, what happens in the draft, and see, really, it comes down to the first round, really. You think about it. We haven't hit on a first round pick since a talent basically landed in our lap with Khalil Mack. It's been a long time since we actually hit on something. Like, if we're drafting in the middle rounds, I don't know. It really sucks because, like, fucking Cleveland Farrell, we shouldn't have took him. Like, when we took him, bro, I was like, wow. Like, I turned the draft off when that happened. It was just, I turned the draft off. I remember that year, fucking, we took Darius Hayward-Bay and Michael Crabtree was on the board. I was like, really? I mean, granted, yeah, he's fast, but come on, man. Like, we need football players. We need to win. We're not building track team over here. Oh, man. But like I said, as far as looking at that schedule, I'm gonna be honest with you, like the Raiders, we're not necessarily in rebuild mode. You know, we have our 2019 class. Now we have to re-sign pieces from that class, and you know, some of them we're gonna have to let go, but we're definitely gonna have to re-sign some of that 2019 class, and like Renfro, and obviously he should be first on the board. Abrams, I'm a little 50-50 on him. He can't cover for shit, but he can goddamn play run support. Maybe they'll carve a rollout for him or something. I wouldn't pick a 5th-year option up on him and pay him, you know, what the top safeties in the leagues are making. You know, let the 4-year contract go, then re-sign him after that if you want him, if you feel like he fits the scheme. Don't pick up the 5th-year option because you're not going to be able to afford it. It's going to hurt our draft. Our cap space. Same thing with Josh Jacobs, man. It's like you got like every draft you're going to have a running back that's going to fit your scheme. You get fresh legs in every draft. So, do you want to pay Josh Jacobs $10 million a year for a 5th-year option, or do you draft, you know, someone that fits his skill set for cheap, you know, in the draft? Like, you got to think about stuff like that. And nothing against Josh Jacobs. I love the kid, but you know, when you're trying to build and construct a team, it's a team game. You can't have too many superstars at every position. You're not going to be able to afford it because, I mean, obviously the owner probably has the money. He could probably pay him whatever the fuck he wants to pay him. But there's rules in place, the cap space, that kind of prevents that from happening to kind of balance out free agency and stuff like that. So other than that, you know, it really just comes down to, you know, schemes, the coaches that are on the table that we got. You know, I'm not sure if we're going to keep Bisaccia or, you know, you're going to bring Jim Harbaugh in. You know, there's a lot of question marks. And, I mean, I'd like to have this conversation with you guys, but it's nap time. And I will catch up with y'all probably later, and we'll go from there, okay? Peace.